Schools must reduce fees for online-only classes, says Supreme Court. Hashtag cancel 12th board exams 2021 trends on Twitter. Will CBSE cancel exams? CBSE Class 11 stream selection. Can students pick any combination of subjects? Disaster Management Act or Epidemic Diseases Act cannot be invoked to interfere with private school fees, says Supreme Court. NEET PG postponed by 4 months to make doctors available for COVID-19. Education Ministry asks IIT, NITs and IIITs to postpone offline exams. Punjab Chief Minister sets up VC's committee to work out exam reforms. Universities in Uttarakhand to remain closed till further orders, says government. Delhi University final year exams to begin on June 1st. Good afternoon and a warm welcome. You're watching Education News Network, where we get you the latest developments in education at the top of this hour. This is Sanya reporting from ENN, and the daily stories are: as the COVID-19 pandemic called a shift to online classes, the Supreme Court on Monday said that educational institutions must reduce fees as their running costs have come down, with various facilities provided on campus remaining closed. A bench of Justices A.M. Khanvilkar and Dinesh Maheshwari said the management of educational institutions should be sensitive to the problems faced by people due to the pandemic and take steps to provide aid to students and their parents in these harsh times. In law, the school management cannot be heard to collect fees in respect of activities and facilities which are in fact not provided or availed by its students due to circumstances beyond their control. Demanding fees even in respect of overheads on such activities would be nothing short of indulging in profiteering and commercialization. It is well known fact, and judicial notice can also be taken, that due to complete lockdown, schools were not allowed to open for substantially long period during the academic year 2020-2021. Resultantly, the school management must have saved overheads and recurring costs on various items such as petrol, diesel, electricity, maintenance costs, water charges, stationery, etc., the bench said. Amid the COVID-19 surge, CBSE Class 12 students are worried about their CBSE board exams 2021. While the board has cancelled the Class 10th exams and has decided to promote the students to Class 11th, the board exams for Class 12 will be carried out at a later date, which is yet to be decided. Concerned students have taken Twitter by storm and have started a trend, hashtag cancel 12th board exams 2021. So far, there have been around 1 million tweets demanding the cancellation of the upcoming 12th board exams. CBSE has notified that the Class 12th board exam 2021 has been postponed as of now. The decision on the revised date sheet of CBSE Class 12 board exams 2021 will be taken after the thorough review of the COVID-19 situation in the country on June 1, 2021, as suggested by Education Minister Ramesh Pokhriyal. Candidates who are to appear for the exams must note that they will get 15 days notice before the commencement of the CBSE Class 12 board exams 2021. The Central Board of Secondary Education has recently released the policy for the calculation of marks of the students who are set to appear for the Class 10 assessment this year, since the Class 10 board exams have been cancelled due to the pandemic. After the release of the policy, students are confused about the selection of subjects and the choosing of streams for Class 11 in CBSE schools after their Class 10 result is released. The most frequently asked question is, can students pick any combination of subjects in Class 11? As per the CBSE, it has always given students the liberty to choose their subjects for Class 11th and 12th as per their own wish, provided it falls in the scheme of subjects offered by the board. As per the official scheme of studies of CBSE, students are allowed to pick a maximum of 9 subjects and a minimum of 5 subjects. The main question that arises in the minds of students is that they can opt subjects like history and maths and biology and physics altogether. The answer is yes, and this is not something new being offered by CBSE, but in fact has been offered for several years. The Supreme Court on Monday allowed unaided schools in Rajasthan to collect annual school fees from students as fixed under Rajasthan School Act 2016 for the academic year 2019 to 20, but directed that a 15% reduction should be reflected for the facilities which were unutilized due to COVID-19 pandemic. The fees can be paid in 6 equal installments before August 5, 2021, the court further said. It also ordered that no student shall be debarred or his or her examination results withheld on account of non-payment of fees. Importantly, the court held that provisions of the Disaster Management Act 2005 or Rajasthan Epidemic Diseases Act 2016 cannot be invoked to interfere with private school fees which are governed by contracts between the parties concerned. State authorities established under the 2005 Act cannot issue directions to private parties on economic aspects of legitimate subsisting contractual matters or transactions, the court held. In light of the second wave of COVID-19 wreaking havoc in India, Prime Minister Narendra Modi has reviewed the growing need for human resources to tackle the pandemic in the country. Amid several decisions in relation to this, the PMO decided to postpone NEET PG by 4 months so that a large number of doctors are available to deal with the COVID-19 cases. A statement by the government said a decision was taken to postpone NEET PG for at least 4 months and the exam will not be held before 31st August 2021. Students will also be given at least 1 month of time after the announcement of exams before it is conducted. It was also decided to allow interns to be sent for COVID management duties as part of the internship rotation. The services of final year MBBS students can be utilized by providing services like teleconsultation and monitoring of mild COVID cases after due orientation by and under supervision of the faculty, said a PMO statement. This is being done to ease the load on the existing doctors who are engaged in pandemic duty. The Education Ministry on Monday wrote to all centrally funded educational institutions asking them to postpone their offline examinations scheduled this month, citing the second wave of the COVID-19 pandemic behind the request. Online tests, however, can continue. Higher Education Secretary Amit Khare in his letter said that the decision on examinations will be reviewed again in the first week of June. The institutions have been further advised to ensure that if anyone in the institution needs any assistance, it should be provided immediate possible help so that he or she comes out of the distress at the earliest. All institutions have to encourage eligible persons to go for vaccination and ensure that everyone follows COVID-19 appropriate behavior to remain safe, Khare wrote in his letter. The centrally funded institutes include the Central Universities, Indian Institutes of Technology, National Institutes of Technology, and Indian Institutes of Information Technology. Punjab Chief Minister Captain Amarinder Singh has constituted a committee of Vice Chancellors to work out examination reforms and review curriculums. The committee under the chairman of VCGNDU will also look into introduction of new courses and digital education and will submit its report within 60 days. Underlining the need to keep up with the transformation taking place globally in education, the Chief Minister tasked the committee with drafting a plan to bring the state's education system at par with the world. New and relevant courses should be identified to ensure that the students are in tune with the changes taking place in global education, he said. The Chief Minister also directed that all new colleges in the state must start classes from academic session 2021-22. Reviewing the functioning of the Higher Education and Languages Department, the Chief Minister Amarinder Singh directed the Secretary Higher Education to speed up the recruitment process for filling up 931 posts of assistant professors in the government colleges. Due to the surge in COVID-19 cases, all government and private universities in Uttarakhand to remain closed till further orders, said MM Semwal, Joint Secretary Higher Education. However, the online classes will continue. Last month, the state government had announced closure of education institutions till April 30th. Meanwhile, Education Ministry on Monday asked all centrally funded education institutions, that is IITs, NITs, CUs, IITs, etc. to postpone offline exams scheduled this month due to the second wave of the pandemic in the country. Online exams, however, may continue. The Delhi University administration has officially withdrawn the date sheet for its final year examinations, which were to begin on May 15th. On Monday morning, the university issued an official notification stating that the exams, which were to begin on May 15, will now begin on June 1st. All the date sheets released for commencement of examinations from 15 May 2021 are hereby stand withdrawn. The new date sheets shall be released in due course of time and shall be available on the website of the University of Delhi, the notification read. The exams will be held in the online open book exam mode. The current decision applies to final semester and final year students. The university has already stated that decisions regarding examinations for students from other semesters will be taken at a later stage. That's all for today. Thank you for watching Education News Network. For more such videos, log on to our website theENN.com and do not forget to like, share, comment and subscribe. Signing off, Sanya.